Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 30 of Tekken 2 for the week of December 28th, 2020, where I give you guys a rundown of the week's video game and tech news in 2 minutes or less. First of all, this is my first video of 2021, so Happy New Year to you all, and thank you for a great 2020 in terms of the channel growth. Since we all know that in reality 2020 sucked, and I really hope that 2021 is much better and that we hit some more milestones on the channel. As always, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and drop a like before we get going. Anyway, let's just get right into the news with a possible update slash rumor on From Software's next game, Elden Ring. So this game was first announced at E3 in 2019, and we haven't gotten much news since besides some leaks here or there, but nothing concrete. However, this week there was another leak, or tweet I should say, from a supposed reputable source who worked on previous Souls games. They attached some images to the tweet of concept art of bosses, and I'm sorry that they're such low quality, but the first one is said to be from the trailer. The source also said that it will be a Norse type of setting, be similar to Dark Souls with a bigger map, a dynamic weather system, and will release in 2021, as they say it is currently in its polishing state. Either way though, I think the game will be another hit by From Software, and even if it doesn't release this year, I would be happy for them to take some more time to make it the best it can be. Since, you know, a very anticipated game was just released when it shouldn't have been. Also, the sequel to Breath of the Wild as well as a few other AAA games were hinted at being released this year in another tweet by a Nintendo insider. The tweet read Feliz 2021, obviously being in Spanish, and attached images of a screenshot from the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, Splatoon, Samus, Fire Emblem, and Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Now this is a lot of highly anticipated games, but let me explain what I think is going on. I think Breath of the Wild 2 could release this year, possibly during the holiday. The Splatoon image I think is not Splatoon 3 necessarily, but some sort of spin-off or DLC for Splatoon 2. The Metroid image is probably complete baloney because they announced in early 2019 that they are restarting Metroid Prime 4 from scratch because they didn't like the direction it was taking. Fire Emblem I don't really know about, and the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl image is most likely suggesting a remake for those games, which has been asked for by the community for a while now. Or we could be completely overthinking this, and in reality, it's just a New Year's tweet. And I say that because I would find it hard to believe that Nintendo is releasing 5 high-caliber games this year when I don't even think they released that many when the Switch launched in 2017. In other news, Netflix is now rumored to be adding onto the long list of video game series adaptations already in the works with an Elder Scrolls show, Ubisoft Plus may be the next subscription service to be included in Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, making its price even more worthwhile. Shadow of the Tomb Raider and Greedfall are the PS4 free games for January, while Man-Eater is free on PS5. The Resident Evil Netflix movie has now finished filming, still on track for release this year. The free Cyberpunk DLC is now confirmed to be coming early this year, and 4 new set images for the Uncharted movie were shared. On the tech side, Nvidia is reportedly planning to release a 3080 Super and 3070 Super, a step down from the Ti variants, but something that they did with the 20 series last year. They could also feature 16GB of RAM, upgrading from the 3080's 10GB and the 2070's 8GB. Also, in terms of graphics cards, a new AMD patent shows an interest in MCM, or multi-chip module, meaning it would have 2 or maybe even more chips in the card, allowing for more performance. This was something that Nvidia was also supposedly looking at, and the codename for Nvidia's version is the Hopper architecture. However, there was word of MCM possibly being delayed for now by Nvidia and replaced by another architecture called Lovelace, featuring their 5nm technology. And lastly, the streaming service Quibi, which didn't last very long and shut down back in October, will reportedly sell their TV shows to Roku. And that's going to do it for episode 30 of Tekken 2 for the week of December 28th, 2020. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new and like the video. Also, comment down below your thoughts about this week's news. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.